holiday Monday, which means there's another car boot on, so follow me. You'll have to watch my latest vintage haul video to see what I bought, but of course we had to call into our local bakery on the way home. It's just been voted the top bakery in Norfolk and it's well deserved. We're back from the car boot. It wasn't a very big one at all, and now I'm cracking on with the garden again and Mark is doing more battening out. We're really hoping that the doors and windows are going to arrive soon. So to get the cladding on and the doors and windows, that's going to make a huge difference. My task this afternoon is really easy. I'm just going to clear all these weeds from around the bench. I admit this bench looks a bit worse for wear. It's just another thing on a long list of things to do and certainly not a priority at the moment, but you can see we can still use it, so it's fine. Until I do my hard landscaping, either side of this bench I'm just going to put some galvanised pots full of flowers. Now this one, you can't really see the size of this bucket, but this is a monster bucket that I picked up the other day, so I'm going to put some plants in there. I've done it. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm just about to go in and cook dinner, and I am so thrilled that I've finally been able to clear this small area of weeds. It's hard to believe that when we first moved in here, all of this area was covered in ground elder. It's taken us years to get rid of most of it. First of all, we dug most of it out. Then we used the no-dig cardboard method, where we layered up cardboard and then put wood chip on top and left that. Then we've done more digging, and I have to say we've pretty much got on top of it. I only pulled up a few tiny bits of ground elder this time. It's Tuesday, and after all the excitement of the bank holiday weekend, all my family are off doing what they should be doing today. Work, college and school, leaving me at home to get on with my work in peace and quiet. And today I am taking photographs of my stock to put on my website. I've had podcasts on, I've had music on, and I'm just enjoying having the house to myself. It's great. I really wanted to draw your attention to these amazing tulips which I grew on my allotment. Can you believe that I picked these over 10 days ago and they're still going strong? My allotment is purely dedicated to cutting flowers and also soft fruit, and I can't wait to have more time to spend down there so I can grow more and more and more. It's Wednesday afternoon and I've been working all morning, so I thought that I would treat myself to a little wander around my small container garden. And I've been pleasantly surprised to look up and see how much blossom there is on this apple tree. This apple tree was actually here when we moved in, and I believe it's really old, so I tried to plan my stock garden around it. I didn't want to disturb it, and I just love having it in this area. I call it my stock garden because this is where I keep all the bits and pieces that I have to sell on my vintage website, Sugden & Daughters. I need to top it up with some more stock by the looks of it, although I've got lots of lovely galvanised ware and terracotta pots. I've decided it's just too nice out here, so before I get going again, I'm going to sit down, take a breather and have some lovely loose leaf green tea whilst enjoying my garden. I'm so excited to see my hostas have started to sprout as well. I've got 3 hostas and they're all different varieties, and they're really enjoying this shady spot. Again, I cannot wait to see these flower. I ordered these nasturtium seeds over the bank holiday weekend and they've just arrived. I've been looking at the planting plan and I think I'm a bit late to plant them in plant pots, so I'm going to just put them straight into the soil and hope that they grow. They're such a pretty colour. This one is called Ladybird Rose. This is just a galvanised trough which I'm actually letting mint go wild in. I planted this earlier on in the year. I've got a couple of different varieties. But anyway, I've just noticed that there's some dahlias popping up here, which should be fine for this year, but then I'll move them next year. And because I've got a big gap just here. I'm going to put the nasturtium seeds in, cover them up. Hopefully they'll grow and they'll just add that little extra bit of colour here. And I can see that I'm also needing to do a bit of weeding in here too, but that will have to wait. It's Thursday, which means it's antique hunting day for me here in Norfolk, but I'm flying solo today. My wingman is still in bed, so it's just you and I. Let's go and see what we can find. Come on, off we go. Oh dear, I really need my wingman. I was having technical difficulties with my phone, so I didn't get any footage at all of the market, so I'm really sorry about that. But the good news is, Imi and I are going out this afternoon, so hopefully we'll get some good things for you to see there. Imi and I are on an adventure. We're heading out to a pop-up shop, which is near to Holt, and it's full of great colourful brands that are Norfolk based, so I can't wait to see what it's like. Thought that you might like to come along and see what we can find. Here we are, and it's looking spectacular. There's Lois. Hi Lois! I actually made another video of my tour around this beautiful pop-up shop, so if you'd like to take a look, just click on the link at the top, or there'll be a link in my description. It's worth a look because it really was a beautiful, fantastic, bright and vibrant pop-up. Followed by a trip to my favourite antique hunting place in the whole of Norfolk. It's Friday and Maple has just had a trip to the vets, haven't you, Maple? Did you enjoy that? You were such a good girl, weren't you? So whilst Maple just recovers from a little injection, I'm heading into Norwich for a much needed haircut. After a fabulous catch-up with my hairdresser and a good natter, and then a quick catch-up with my daughter in the Two Magpies Bakery, and then some ridiculous hair-flicking antics, it was time to rush back to Star Corner to catch up with my vintage show and tell. I'm starting my Saturday off with a cup of tea in a local pub, the Brisley Bell, because I'm house hunting with my friends this morning. It's now Saturday afternoon and I'm out on an adventure with my hubby. We've been out and about hunting down some stock. Unfortunately it didn't come to anything, but then we've just found this lovely little farm shop and tea rooms there. So this is a nice surprise. This is on the edge of Norwich, and there's even a garden nursery too. We've got to head back now as we're cooking dinner for friends. I'm getting so much joy from my herb garden. I think we've come out and used it every day, so I'm just getting some time for the roasted veg. We're having roasted carrots, red onion and beetroot. Then we've got Brussels with cream, and I think we'll just put those with some sausages. Just keep it simple today for a relaxed supper. So this is where I'm going to leave you today. It's time for me to upload this latest vlog. Please remember to subscribe if you're enjoying these, and I will catch up again with you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.